Brussels must step up its commitment to the transatlantic relationship with the U.S., according to the former German ambassador to the U.S. and the U.K., Wolfgang Ischinger. Mr. Ischinger, who will be chairing the Munich Security Conference (MSC) on February 19, said faster decision-making at the EU level and better military commitment to NATO must be at the core of future EU policies if Brussels wants to restore its reputation in the U.S. Speaking to DW News, the former German ambassador also hit out at German Chancellor Angela Merkel, arguing her party has failed to address the topics of security and foreign policies which America holds dear. He asked, "What can we do to make Americans understand that working closely with Europe, protecting Europe, is actually a good idea?" Mr. Ischinger said the German leader had failed to address NATO's nuclear sharing policies in the name of the bloc under the pretense Europe is now safe. The CDU leader will resign in September when Germans will go back to the polls to elect their new chancellor. Mr. Ischinger said, "I hope foreign policy will be part of the election campaign. 4 years ago it wasn't." Despite Mrs. Merkel's strong support to the European project, the Chancellor has fallen short in addressing security cooperations with the EU's transatlantic partners, he added. He continued, "It is wrong for German politicians to keep telling the citizens that we now live in paradise after reunification because we are now only surrounded by friends. That is a cliché, it gives us the illusion of permanent safety." The veteran diplomat said Germany must understand Italy and Poland's strategic concerns if it wants to properly address security at a European level. Referring to instability stretching from Mali to Libya, Syria to Ukraine, he added, "We are surrounded by a ring of fire." Both U.S. President Joe Biden and the German Chancellor will be present at the special edition of the virtual MSC. The leaders of NATO, the United Nations, and major voices in global health and climate action will also participate. Former U.S. President Donald Trump strongly undermined the NATO alliance and threatened sanctions and tariffs against his allies on the continent. Mr. Ischinger said, "We have learned in a shocking way that there is no such thing as a permanent, long-term guarantee that the U.S. will always have our back. Intelligent Europeans will have to deal with the question, what if in 4 years' time a president gets elected who runs in the tracks of Donald Trump?